Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, lords and ladies. It's a pleasure to have you all back again for WadsWorth the Fifth. Yeah, doing another reading today. And if you already read my introduction, you know you're probably going to die today. If you've been to a local supermarket or perhaps a hardware store, you know you're going to die. As soon as the intercom comes on, we're all going to die. It seems to be the theme wherever you go. Esmerelda and I, we were having a lovely outing, and we're walking through the grocery store, and we're looking around, enjoying cupcakes and whatever we were looking at in the bakery aisle, when suddenly you stop and you listen. And what do you hear? Doom, death, destruction. It's COVID and Corona. The beer virus is still here to kill us all. Didn't you know? And not only that, actually, before I continue, you know what? It's really just beer time. With all the stress of going through the grocery store, who wouldn't need a beer? Say, Micah, bless this for me, please. Cheers to you all, to the gods and goddesses, and may this video go far and wide. Lordy. So, where was I? As we were in the supermarket, and you're listening to the doom coming over the intercom, and you're just like, I came in for carrots. Why is the world ending now? Why do I need a booster here, and a booster here, and a booster here, and a booster here, and here? And they in there for 10 minutes in the store, and there's so much talk of boosters, and so much talk of like I'd have boosters coming out of my eyeballs. It's madness. And then, as we continue shopping, we picked up our items, and we're going around, and you're passing triple masked, triple vaxxed, crazy people, and you're just like, are you okay? Maybe you're listening to the plague station a little bit too much. Maybe you should try enjoying your life just a little bit. Take off 2 or 3 of your masks. Maybe we'll take it down to 1. Maybe just 1. Maybe. Just a thought. Maybe the reason you're about to have a heart attack and you can't breathe is because you're wearing 15 masks. Maybe. And ding, see, that's the gods telling me I'm on the right path there. So then we're paying for our groceries, and we're just talking, doing the normal, like, hey, how you doing? And there is this plexiglass wall, and you were like, reach around. I mean, everybody likes to reach around, it's a good time, but it's ridiculous. I think we've learned at this point that the plexiglass does nothing. I hope that we've all learned this, that, it's not going to save us from floods. It's not going to save us from famine. It really is just getting in the way, not saving us from fire. It is just knock, knock, hello. I can't hear you. I can't reach with you. I can't communicate with you. That seems to be the real problem with the plexiglass. So, people at the stores, grab your screwdrivers. You put them all up quick enough. Perhaps a little unscrewing here, a little unscrewing here. And then look, you're a human being. I'm a human being. We can communicate like human beings. Instead of, oh my God, the world is going to end because you took your groceries, you handled them with your hands. How dare you? You're not wearing plastic gloves that will do absolutely nothing for you. And you put them down the conveyor belt that go to the person that must touch them. And then you're touching money that they're touching in cards. And there's so much contact despite having this giant plexiglass that does nothing. And then we're listening. And Esmerelda and I, well, we had truly had it at this point because, I mean, it was literally 10 minutes in the store. And it was boosters and shots and this and that. And then they start talking about, like, get your gonorrhea and this and that. And it's like, gonorrhea? What am I listening to? Like, was somebody rubbing the vegetable aisle too much? Like, how does that happen? Like, I mean, it was just endless. The stream from Big Pharma coming over the intercom that, oh my God, you're going to die if you don't have this and this and this and this. And don't forget your vitamins while you're in the vitamin aisle. Oh, dear Lord. It was probably the most stressful 10 minutes of my life when you actually stop and listen to the intercom. So, it had reached the point of just insanity for me, for Esmerelda. And so, of course, the two of us began to speak out, because that's kind of what we do. We don't really hold back. We kind of just lay it out on the line. So we were both like, are you freaking kidding me? How many shots you gotta have? Do you really have to have your, someone come in with a swab and check your testicles to see if like you're safe to do your grocery shopping now? Like, what is the deal with that? So the looks. I wish you had been there. I had wished that I had a video of it. The cashier didn't know what to say. Lady shopping behind us didn't know what to say. Everyone in line didn't know what to say. And it's just kind of hysterical that people just la 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 la. Yes, there is fire and famine and plagues, and Big Pharma will save us all. Thank the gods. It's just, but everything, like, I beg of the gods, put on elevator music. Bring back those sweet old 60 tunes of la 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 la. Like anything. You can play the Care Bears over the intercom. I don't know. Something upbeat, something positive. 40s, 50s music. I don't care. Reggae. I'll even take that. I'll do some reggae dancing while I'm going through the aisles. Like, yeah, pushing my cart. I'm having a great time. Like, seriously. Let's live a little. Let's enjoy our lives. Let us, if we have them, a stick or something to poke the intercoms. Like, if they're still going to continue, like, it needs to end. Managers need to be spoken to. I'm sure you're tired of it. I'm sure I'm tired of it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making this video about the doom and the death that you find just at your grocery store, your local grocery shop. It's terrible. So let's put some happiness back into shopping for our groceries at our hardware stores. Wherever you go, the mall. How about that? It'd be glorious. Happiness at a mall instead of signs, mass, doom, hand sanitizer everywhere. Don't forget to squirt your hand sanitizer. Yes, it's glorious. It really doesn't do anything except kill all the positive germs that you've got on your hands. I'm going to tell you the world's biggest secret. I'm going to reveal this to you now. Listen carefully. There are good germs. And I think perhaps we've all been a little racist against the good germs. And we've lumped them all in together as to one bad germ. And it's time to move past this hatred of good germs and bad germs. You know what? They exist in an ecosystem that we exist in. So let us find that harmony, that peace. And I think we can do this. Now, I'm very curious about what's reading. I was directed to try something different today. So we're doing dragon oracle cards. And perhaps the dragons will help us today and figure out what we're going to do about the doom and destruction that we face every time we go in the grocery store now. So what is it that is needed to know to save ourselves from this madness? Ooh, we have two winners here. Two dragons that want to be heard. Ooh, this one first. Ooh, he's upside down, but he is the air dragon. As you can see him there, taking flight, living his best life. And, ooh, don't forget Aphrodite in the background. That is her soul portrait that I had made. She looks lovely. And let's see. Air dragon helps you rise above earthly matters. Oh, I like the sound of that, Here we're dealing with some complete lunacy and a little bit of over-the-top overreaction that needs to be pulled back down into reality. Maybe just a little bit. So communicate honestly. Bring inspiration and hope. See life from a higher perspective. Yes, you see this? It's about having a higher perspective. Good germs, bad germs. We need to live our lives still. Communicate with your local store and shop owners. Tell them enough is enough. So, that's a good one. And perhaps, it was upside down as I recall. So, perhaps the problem that we're all not doing. No one need yell. No one need get upset. But speak to Bob, the manager, and let him know. Enough. We've had enough. It's time to stop the insanity and put on some positive stuff. Or we take our shopping elsewhere. Okay. And then we have the silver dragon, which, get a better look. There he is. Looks like he's got a ball of flame there. Oh no, it's a flaming key. So we have a key. We might have a clue. Illuminate your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul and see higher possibilities. That's the thing, folks. There are possibilities out there. When the local grocery store refuses to stop the madness on the intercom, I go the other way down the road, and there's a lovely little fruit stand and vegetable stand, and they have a little shop, and it's really nice, and everyone's friendly, and it's nice, it's out in the sun. It's glorious. So we have options. Turn that key, find some hope, speak to Bob, the manager, tell him, would you like to keep my business? Take down the plexiglass. Stop the end of the world. This isn't Egypt. We're not all going to die. We don't have to put lamb's blood on the top of all of our doors so that we can enter the supermarket. Okay, it's a bit much. So, on that note, I would like to thank the dragons. Very helpful. And I'd like to thank all of you for tuning in. And I had a fun idea. I think it's time to get a little more interactive with all of you. So, if you would like your own reading, or you can contact me, leave me a message. Please like and subscribe. And if you like and subscribe and leave a comment with your name, what I thought would be fun is I will start taking people's names from the comment section, one at the end of each of my videos, and I will then go about telling you what is going on in a private reading on whatever subject seems to be at the top of the gods list that day. So, thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your name in the comment section. We'll make this fun, even if grocery shopping isn't what it used to be. Thank you.